King Charles and Queen Camilla have sent their congratulations to Europe's newest king and queen. Denmark marked a historic moment on Sunday when its longest-serving ruler signed abdication papers and handed the Danish throne to his eldest son. This is the first time in 900 years that a Danish monarch has voluntarily abdicated rather than remain in office until death. The new king, Frederik X, begins to rule with his Australian-born wife, who became Queen Mary of Denmark. They appeared on the balcony of Christiansborg Palace in Copenhagen at 15:00 Danish time to watch thousands of Danes gather in the square outside the castle in London. Buckingham Palace released a statement from King Charles, saying, "My wife joins me in writing to convey our best wishes on the day you ascended the throne of the Kingdom of Denmark and Quadvi. Look forward to working with you to ensure that the lasting bond between our countries and families remains strong, and to work with you on the issues that are so important to our countries and the world." Carlos, too, paid tribute to the outgoing Queen Margaret II, who reigned after the death of her father on this day, January 14, in 1972. "I thank your mother for her many years of service, Her Majesty Queen Margaret II, and remember her with love for the frequent visits between our countries, including our visits to Copenhagen and Elsinore in 2012, he said. Queen Margaret shocked Denmark when he suddenly announced on New Year's Eve that he was resigning. He spoke on live television in his annual address to the nation on December 31, and no one expected it, not even his son, who would become king, had been told only a few days earlier. King Frederik met his wife at the 2000 Olympics in Sydney. Queen Mary was born in Hobart, Tasmania, and her parents moved there from their home near Edinburgh on the east coast of Scotland. Now he speaks fluent Danish, and the Danes like him. The handover ceremony was short and simple compared to the coronation of King Charles last year. The outgoing queen left her residence in a horse and carriage for the short ride to Christiansborg Palace, home of the Danish parliament. After signing the necessary papers in the State Council, he left automatically. The new king and queen then went up the stairs to the throne room, which led to a balcony where a crowd had gathered. Many of them had been there since sunrise, even though the temperature was 0 Celsius. Many of them were from Australia who came to see their own Aussie-born queen. The approval of the Danish royal family is more than 80%, and the Republican movement is very quiet here. After being cheered by thousands of people, the new king and queen of Denmark left the palace in a carriage that her mother had used just hours before.